What's up, internet? John here. Sorry, a little sleepy today. Man on camera, Sean. You know, I'm playing Street Fighter right now. Using guy, and just to let everybody know this, that there is nothing cooler than an actual ninja wearing Nike Dunks. All right. Now on to the topic of video. Comparison of the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 4.
Xbox One?
Yes, Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Are they the same system? Yeah, they are. A lot of the stuff, man, that's really happening now, they're basically the same system. That probably might be why that petition was actually made. So people could actually say, like, well, yeah, man, we want a difference in the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. But when you actually really look at it, it's like, whether, man, you can put those things in there and have people despise Xbox, or have Xbox do exactly what the PlayStation 4 is doing in terms of in terms of hardware, in terms of specs, in terms of like how their controllers are mapped out, how basically like all of the main games are on the store, the games that they're getting, the quality of how they are. In their early years, they're basically the same system, and there's nothing that really you can pretty much. There's not too much that you can pick out that actually makes them different, except for maybe what they come with. Like PlayStation Plus comes with like free games, and Xbox One is going to be focused solely on apps and TV based things. And is going to have a bigger Connect focus than what the PlayStation 4 is. That's not a problem, but looking at it only like that, they're basically the same system, and there's no real reason to get them both. If you do have money to purchase them both, it really is no reason to do that. I mean, because if you have a PlayStation 4, you are essentially getting an Xbox One. And if you have an Xbox One, you're essentially getting a PlayStation 4. Well, as of now, anyway. In the future, you will see some more changes based around the specs and how games are created for them. But as of now, they're basically the same system. It's sort of like looking at their predecessors. It's sort of looking at the Xbox 360 and looking at the PlayStation 3. Early on, people actually said that the Xbox was actually better than PlayStation because of reasons, of course. But as the years went on, they both slowly but surely became the exact same system, and there was really, honestly, no reason to getting either or, except for if, well, you only got the Xbox if, like, your friends had it, and you only got the PlayStation 3 because, you honestly didn't have a lot of friends who had a lot of systems, and you picked that up because it had the bigger hardware, and then you slowly gained friends on that. That's usually how that worked. But as of now, or as the years went on, they became the same system. But I'm going on a tangent here.
No, you forgetting about the first party. That basically gonna separate the two systems. PS3 gonna have more exclusives. Xbox gonna be focused on just Halo, Gears, and other first-person shooters.
In terms of exclusives are great. Exclusives, they make the system. I mean, they make them the reason why you want to pick them up. I kind of can see that, but there isn't going to be enough first parties to actually justify honestly getting one of these systems.
Right, day one, the only thing that Sony got is, I think, Killzone and Knack. And Drive Club. Xbox got, Titanfall, but Fall on Titan, what do you call that shit? But it on PC as well, and they also have, I think, Dead Rising 3.
Well, Dead Rising 3. And
Forza Motorsports 5, or whatever we call that shit.
Essentially the same games.
The same games, basically.
With like a little bit of deviation in there. You can even see that in their starting games. I mean, like, their starting games are basically how the systems are now. I mean, they basically just put out the the exact same games, except for with like the difference being between the two would be Knack and Dead Rising 3.
I mean,
because they both have a shooting game,
right?
They both have a driving game.
Yeah, but Sony missing that open world zombie game. But here was the thing, they got Infamous, but
Xbox is missing that little family game. So I mean, really,
I wish Infinite would have lost like a launch title, because the only thing I'm getting on my PlayStation, to be honest with you, is 2K14. Shit, for real, they're all getting 2K14, man.
Plenty of other people.
That's it. I don't see nothing else that
at the moment
that, you know what I'm saying, caught my attention.
And give it some time. They'll put out some more stuff. But until then, we want to hear from you in the comment section. What do you all think of this situation? Do you feel that these systems are exactly the same? Do you feel that they're different enough to warrant purchasing both or one? Or do you just have a lot of hate for the PlayStation or the Xbox and you want it to burn? I don't know. Please inform us in the comments. Please, we will catch you later.